chains round my neck.
What is good? Welcome back to my channel. So today's gonna be a little like quick chat kind of video, and today's topic is gonna be about self-love. I feel like I'm at school with today's topic, but I really want to talk about self-love and how you can keep yourself happy, because you can't really find happiness if you're not happy within your own self. So I feel like a lot of people don't really get the concept of that you have to pretty much like protect your energy. What I pretty much do to keep myself happy, so pretty much every day you can wake up, look at everything positive in your life, and look at everything that you're grateful for in your life, which I like to do, because I mean, you wake up and you don't really realize how much you really have until you say like what you're grateful for, and like really look at your life and think like, damn, like I am blessed. Like, a lot of people look at what they don't have, so you can't really receive unless you are grateful for what you do have and notice what you do have and, you know, cherish it. Do whatever makes you happy, because in the end it's your life and you're the one that's going to be living it and dealing with what you're doing. If you don't like what you're doing right now, stop doing it completely, like, and go do what you want to do. That is like a big thing for sure, that I feel like people just settle for what they're doing right now because it's easier and they're already in it, and it's so much harder to get out of it and then just go do what you really want to do in life. So one thing I like to do is wake up and say what I'm grateful for. Like, even in the middle of the day, I'll be driving and I'll be like, oh, like I'm so grateful for this, and just say, like, remind yourself of everything that you have and just of how grateful you are with everything that you have, like your family, the love of your family, your health, your family's health. Another thing is that people don't realize, like, when you point out one thing that's negative, like in your day that might have happened, like say like you spilled like a smoothie in your car or something. That happened to me recently too. But you can literally just like the whole day be pissed because you spilled a smoothie in your car, and then like every little thing will be going like back. It's like a domino effect because you're expecting everything to just be going bad for you that day. So that's another thing that people don't really realize, that they have the power to affect their mood and how their day is gonna go. Like, you can wake up and say today's gonna be a good day, an amazing day, and make it an amazing day. Just be happy and don't pout throughout the whole day, because honestly you're just making yourself even more mad and probably even sad. You have the power to change your mind and your happiness and your attitude throughout the day, which I think is a big thing, because a lot of people don't realize that. Honestly, these things are so simple, people don't realize that they're doing them, or people just don't care to change their habits. And making... What do you want?
Where's my video?
She's being edited.
She better hurry up, because I have fans that want to watch me.
Ew, get out of
Not
here.
you.
Get out of here. Bye.
Is she recording?
I am recording. If you guys haven't seen our last video, go watch our last video. Okay. Toodles. John, can you serve me a fettuccine bowl, please?
What?
Please? Yes?
You have your number one fan.
Edie Man. Come here.
I'm so scared of you. I'm so scared of you.
Come here. You're gonna fall.
I'm so scared of you.
Come here.
I'm so scared of you.
This is my little cousin. Her name is Eden Aleli. Are you happy? Are you happy?
Yeah.
You're always happy, huh? We're talking about being happy, okay? You wanna stay right here with me?
Yeah.
Okay. Un video. Un video. I'll be back.
Oh. That's his cousin. Ollie, my new friend Tiffany.
What?
My Tiffany.
Tiffany and Coat. Oh, you have a friend Tiffany? Okay. And also another thing is to be happy with yourself and to accept yourself. I feel like that's something that is important to know, and also to like exercise every day, is that everyone is beautiful in their own ways. Right? You beautiful? You're always beautiful, huh? So I feel like that's really important to teach the young generation, especially with social media and stuff. Like, everyone goes off of Instagram and thinks, oh my gosh, these girls are so beautiful, like blah blah blah. Like, I feel like it's kind of hard for the little girls now, because if you see now, like when I was in middle school and stuff, these girls wearing full faces of makeup. Like, I didn't start wearing full face of makeup till I was like junior year of high school, honestly. That was when I had cheer competitions. See a squirrel? If you guys can hear like the wind in the back. I know, I see it. I have the window open, the cameras are here, because it just gets peaceful. I love this spot right here. But what was I saying? Don't fall, please.
What's that?
My camera. So that is something
Why
that
talking?
I'm talking to the camera. So that is something that I feel is like
I'm with
go get him. Or go over there, see what he wants, and come back, okay? So the other thing is that image, and I feel like image these days is super hard to teach the young generation, like in the way that everyone is beautiful in their own way, and I feel like a lot of people don't realize that.
I'm back.
I feel like it's so hard these days to like really know what's natural and what's not. But I feel like it's important to let your little girls and stuff know that that they are beautiful in their own way, and that they don't ever have to like meet someone's standards. If someone can't see the beauty in them, then they don't need to be around them. Honestly, that's what it is. And then also another thing that is super important to be like happy throughout life and be happy every day is the people you surround yourself with. Like you don't want to be surrounding yourself with, careful, you're gonna fall. This is her room. Come on, stay right there.
A penguin?
Yes. I'll do it right now a little bit. So another thing is like the people who you hang around with, and if you have negativity in your group or like the people, friends that you talk to, if there's people who are competing with you, that should just be like a red flag, because people who genuinely love you and genuinely support you will be supporting you like through thick and thin no matter what. If someone is just bringing pure negativity to... Don't yell, please. So as I was saying, like people who are negative, take yourself away from that situation. Go surround yourself with people who are positive and who love you and who love to be around you, who enjoy your presence. That's something that's super important too. Like we have such limited time on this earth, and the time that we have, like spend it with your loved ones, spend it with people who want to be around you. Protect your energy, because not everyone is worth your time and your energy, really. If you're a young girl who is watching this, just make sure that like you never feel like you are less than what you are. Like you better treat yourself like you are a goddess, honey, because you are. People need to understand they need to take care of themselves. They need to take care of themselves, they need to take care of their body to be happy. Spend time with yourself, read books, watch inspirational videos. It sounds so cheesy, but I swear I like watching TED Talks and like, I don't know, people talking about certain stuff. Like educate yourself. I feel like educating yourself is super important. I mean, you can educate yourself with the internet. Like the internet is crazy now. There's this book called The 4 Agreements, which I feel like changed my perspective on a lot of things. So it's pretty much the 4 agreements with yourself. I know one of them is to speak and mean what you say. I'm gonna look it up because I honestly forgot. Like the saying, speaking into reality. Like I feel like that's really true.
Hi, I'm going with my brothers.
Okay, go ahead. Oh my gosh! What do you want?
I'm leaving.
Oh, why are you leaving already?
Don't you have school?
Not today. Today's Wednesday.
Oh, I'm taking Satu's cycling class. Go check.
I'll check in a little bit. I have to hurry before the sun goes down. Well, it's already going down, but before it goes down completely. So the 4 agreements are to be impeccable with your word, which means to speak with integrity and pretty much say only what you mean. So don't be saying like negative things, because that just looks bad on you. It really speaks more about you as a person than it does like of the other person, whatever you're talking about. And then another thing is don't take anything personally. So this is a really big thing, because I know like a lot of people can get hurt by things, but you don't really know what the other person can be going through. I mean, you're not the only person in this world, and other people go through things like the same as everyone else. Everyone has their own issues and stuff. So if someone gives you attitude or something they don't mean to, it's just, don't take it personal. Like this honestly will help you so much. Don't take anything personal. Don't take anyone's attitude personal. Don't take anyone like what they say personal, because it really probably is just they're having a bad day. That is like a really big one I think that you guys should pretty much like really live by. Another thing is don't make any assumptions. Like now a lot of people make assumptions about everything. Not everyone knows exactly what everyone is going through, like I said before, especially with social media and stuff. Like, wait, come here, I want to see you. Toodles, woodles.
Excuse.
Toodles.
What are you doing?
Like, look at this flower right here, it's so beautiful.
Oh, this flower?
So don't make assumptions about anything, and like just don't do it, because it's worse for you, and you don't know what other people are going through. You don't know everyone else's life, like especially now like social media and stuff and like YouTube. Like we all see like the positive of everyone's life, and we don't see like what they're really going through behind the camera and stuff. So don't make assumptions. That's like a good thing that you can do for yourself. Then another one is to always do your best. He's that he's leaving me. Another thing is to always do your best. I feel like this just speaks a lot about a person. Like if you want to do it, go for it and do your best at it. Whatever you do, love it, be passionate about it. This is such a big one, because I know like a lot of people can really criticize themselves on things that they do. I know a lot of people can be really hard on themselves and really criticize themselves. Like they can be their hardest critic, which is honestly really bad, but it's hard not to do it because you feel like you can always do better. But if you always do your best in whatever you can do and just learn from things and like say this is in the past, I'm gonna go ahead and do better in the future, you'll realize how much happier you'll be. You feel like you have more progress because you're looking back at things and you're looking at the progress that you've made from point A to point B, and make goals that are tangible. So pretty much tangible means is to make goals that you can reach and that are like aren't, I wouldn't say impossible because anyone can make anything happen, but within like this certain amount of time make this goal and like you know you can reach it. So I feel like that's super important too, is like pretty much like not to let yourself down and speak it into existence. Like speak what you want to do into the world and it'll give it back to you. I mean, everyone has their own time and stuff, so don't compare your like hustle and stuff in comparison to others. Don't compare like anyone else's life in comparison to yours, because everyone has their own time and how their life is supposed to go and stuff. You know, what you're doing right now is happening for a reason. I feel like that's a huge thing too. Everything happens for a reason. Even if we don't understand what that reason is, everything does happen for a reason. You can't prevent things from happening. You just have to live life and do your best at it. Make yourself happy. Whatever it is that you're doing, make sure that it's making you happy. It's what you want to do in life and not what others want you to do in life. Pretty much every day I feel like you should live by these 4 agreements. Tell yourself what you're grateful for, remind yourself what you're grateful for and what you have, because there are a lot of people who have a much worse situation than what you probably have right now. I mean, life pretty much always gets better. You pretty much have the power to guide the way your life is going to go and really change your attitude and make yourself happy every single day of your life. I mean, we all have bad days. We all have those days when we're in a funk, especially with girls. Like when it's that time of the month, like you are just in a funk. Like it's honestly, it's really sad because girls, like, they go through such funks like when it's that time of the month. At least I do. I don't know, it's super weird sometimes. Like I just don't want to do anything, but it's just the hormones, you know. I'm sorry if you hear the dogs barking, but I feel like this video is all over the place, but I just wanted to get it out there because I feel like everyone should practice self-love and to really exercise their mental health. Just motivate yourself. Go throughout your day being happy. Go throughout your day helping others even if they can't give anything back to you. Like, it'll make you so happy when you go and help someone when they're not going to give you anything. You help someone and you probably, like, I made their day. Like, they probably got so happy because you helped them and they were struggling. That's another thing that I like to do, is to just like make sure that other people are happy around you as well as keeping yourself happy. I feel like that's a really big thing too. Be true to what you're doing. Be true to what you're saying. Surround yourself with positive people. Don't be around negative people because it's just going to bring down your mood and it's just not going to be good for you. Tell people they're beautiful. Everyone is beautiful in their own way, and I feel like a lot of people need to realize that. So this video is all over the place, but I just wanted to pretty much like talk about things about how to love yourself and how to make yourself happy every single day, and pretty much just how to make your life happy, and just so that you know, like, you are so powerful and your mind is so powerful. Even though this sounds like super cheesy, once you start practicing these things, like, it really changes your look at life and how like every single day goes for you. I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I hope that you guys could relate to it in some way and also practice some of these things that I was talking about. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Mamacita,